I went out and I did a little bit of shopping. Nothing too exciting, but just some stuff based on yesterday's video and some recommendations from you guys. There's two things I talked about in that video struggling with. One was a matte varnish that was actually good, and another was paint pens or paint markers for doing things like graffiti. Lots of great suggestions came in, and I went out and I picked up one of the suggestions from each of them. For the clear coat, there was two main suggestions. One was the AK Interactive Ultra Matte something, blah, blah, blah. And then a few people also recommended this Rust-Oleum chalked matte clear coat. Apparently, Rust-Oleum is the same company as Testors, and this is supposed to be pretty close to Testors dull coat. And the reason I decided to pick this up instead of the AK Interactive one, aside from just, like I mentioned last time, not wanting to support AK Interactive, is that this is readily accessible. I can buy this at multiple big box stores close to home, really easy to find. Whereas the AK stuff, there's one hobby store in the city that sells it. So if this works, this is more accessible. I also prefer clear coat being in a rattle can. I like painting with an airbrush, but when it comes to just like hitting things with a clear coat, I'd rather be able to just like spray bomb it out of a can so I don't have to like clean up anything or deal with the airbrush. So if this works, this is great. If it doesn't work, then yeah, I'll have to try that other one. Then for the paint markers, I got these. These are mentioned multiple times. These are SHARPIE brand acrylic paint markers. So their version of what like Posca makes. And again, the reason I chose these over the Posca, well, one is price. These are a lot cheaper. And two, accessibility. These I could easily pick up. They were at Michael's. They were on sale. And I mean, if they work good, why wouldn't I want the cheaper option? So I'm going to try these. I'm hopeful. Based on what people said, they sound like they're pretty good. The big thing will be how opaque they are. Can I apply them over dark paint and have them show up, hopefully in one coat? So there's a really good assortment of colors. If these work, that'll be great. They're called Creative Marker, and they have like a brush tip. One of the things I saw when I looked these up online that was appealing is that they don't need to be press loaded. A lot of paint markers, you have to press on the tip to get the paint going, and these ones apparently you don't. Oh, whoa, that is certainly opaque enough. Wow. Yeah, can I do something more fine though? Yeah, that's fantastic. The only thing is, I do kind of wish that the tip was a little bit finer, but I think I can't complain. This is pretty much exactly what I wanted. Can we cover this pink with yellow? Oh, look how opaque that is. That's way better than any yellow paint I have. Perfect. Okay. Well, it's good. I guess the other thing to consider will be how well it bonds, but I guess it shouldn't really matter because as long as I protect things with a clear coat in the end, it should be fine. Even just having dried for like a minute, it's actually, it's pretty good. Actually, it's really good. Huh. It's bonded a lot better than I expected. That's crazy. That was still wet there. Okay, I'm gonna give these SHARPIE brand creative markers 10 out of 10. They're exactly what I wanted. Thank you to everyone who suggested them. This is exactly what I needed. I grabbed them at Michael's. They were on sale for the same price that that I'd seen them on Amazon. So I will put a link to them on Amazon if you want to grab them there. Affiliate link helps channel out, or just so that you can see what they are and then go to a local store and get the exact same thing. I guess now I can test the clear coat. I'm tempted to just like spray it on these guys right away. I should probably try it on this first. Okay, I shook this up real good. Sometimes I have a bad habit of not shaking things enough, and that might be some of my problems with clear coats. But this has been shaken well enough for sure. I'm gonna start by doing a light pass, because I kind of wonder if sometimes when I used other matte clear coats, aerosols, if actually like putting it on too heavy has made them less matte than I want. I'm not sure. So I'll just do a light pass. I guess the first thing is to make sure that it doesn't like do anything weird. Yeah, it's not looking milky or anything. I feel confident that I can blast it on this. It's not gonna do any harm. Okay, I'll let that dry. Maybe hit it with a second coat and then we'll take a look. Yes, 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 yes. This is what I needed. I've tried so many different ones. Like as an example, Vallejo acrylic matte varnish, Rust-Oleum, just the regular Rust-Oleum matte clear coat, and the Army Painter matte finish, and none of them knocked the sheen off. Like they basically didn't do much at all, but this one really does. I'm so happy to have found this. Yeah, it's exactly what I needed and wanted. So thank you. Thank you for the suggestions. Again, Rust-Oleum chalked protective top coat matte clear. Also, these markers are the shit. I love them. Again, exactly what I needed and wanted. So thank you so much for the suggestions. You guys rule. I should also mention, last night at 3 a.m., I was thinking about this guy and how much I liked him. And I was like, he would make for a fun t-shirt design. So I made a t-shirt design. It's up on my web store, available now. I don't know how long I'll keep it up on there because it's kind of silly. I'll probably take it down at some point. And it doesn't matter where you live. The shirts and hats and patches that I have available are printed by a third party and they ship all over the place. They're printed in the States, so they ship domestically. You can get them in Europe for like $5 shipping, which is crazy. Canada, it's great. The high quality shirts, I love them. So yeah, if you want to get a Skull Mech t-shirt, you can do that. And it's a great way to help me out and support the channel. I'm looking forward to getting mine at least. I mostly just made the shirt because I wanted one for myself. Now you can have it too. I'm happy.